Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Well, if any of you were here yesterday towards the end of the stream, we ended up with that big blimp coming in, and that's where we're gonna be going today, and there's gonna be a lot more going on because this game is riddled with missions, bro. Absolutely full on. Yo, what's good, Ben? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Alright, guys, I think I got everything set up now. Oh, yeah, I gotta put the cool thumbnail. Alright, and now... Oh, yeah, chat, and I did find some power armor, but it's super crappy power armor, so yeah. But it's better than nothing, better than no power. So it's gonna take a little bit to advance to the better stuff. Let's get moving, bro.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire.
Hell
If
yeah,
you spot
bro.
anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Where that enemy's at, bro? Let me light him up. Chat, we're about to go off at this machine gun.
Here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
Come on, give me something.
Which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I fucking hate those things, bro. They're disgusting, and the sound they make is nasty. It's like a little crawling noise, like crabs.
They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth.
You can't really aim down
and I
too
will
good with the
gladly
money
spill
gun
my own
anyways.
blood if it ensures our victory.
Here we go.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stay close to me and answer all of his questions.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Dang, bro, I thought they would have added a lot more. Oh, that's the ship Trippy's talking about. Is that power? Oh no, that's the one that was really. Bro, how have I never seen that? I have like multiple hours in this game. I've never seen that. Then Orlin will definitely crash out on you. And there it is, chat.
far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
Let's get it, bro. Everything's changing, chat. You about to go off. Still buggy as fuck on this. Yeah, chat.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to
that's
know
what's
that
up,
Elder
man.
Maxon's approved your request
What are you gonna
and
stream,
placed the
Ben?
recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Gotta wait for the decent power.
Hey.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address outside the command deck.
Gotta get better power armor, chat. I mean, look at bro, I look trash.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating...
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there?
Paladin.
I'll be in the mess hall if you want to talk. Good luck with Maxon.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Sick.
I'll probably be streaming Fortnite later on.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Let's go.
Wear it with
Let's
pride.
go, Chad.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Oh.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Yes?
Yo, where can I get my power armor, though?
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you, thank you.
If Elder Maxon
Paladin
ordered me to
Dance.
follow him to the gates
There
of
you
hell,
go.
I'd be the first one
How
to
did
kick
it
them
go with Elder
open.
Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Need a power armor.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
Looking since
I'm supposed to report 10 minutes.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to
Huh,
pick your way.
not what I was expecting.
Got it.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to
Where
be.
is Bay
The
3,
work
though?
tends to pile up.
That's the real question, Chad.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Bay 3. Is this my power armor? Alright, I think I can take that.
If you can't carry all of that equipment, give some of it to me.
Alright.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Hey,
Awaiting.
In your command.
When it comes to keeping the grid one running, Proctor England is the best.
Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. We suited up, let's go.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Good to know, good to know.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Put two in the head, no stay dead.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Just want to sell some stuff.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Do I look like I'm giving you books?
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Fuck no.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to
ain't
prevent you
killing
from
no
beginning
innocent
your
people in
duties
game.
immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Gotcha. Did you use my idea in the Discord? What idea?
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Don't let Ingram get you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Proctor.
Can I help you with anything?
Set me up.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
$813 caps? Bro, what? Said it was grind and file and then I saw stream. What was your idea? Chat, I'm already a knight in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm making my way up already. Knight with the power armor going crazy.
Tighten up the meter. Like that. Now split the difference. There. Now half. Do you want to do it? No. I think you've almost got it.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
That is funny as what?
With the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Raw. Chad, this power armor just makes you feel different. Alright, Void, you have a good one. Which one? This one? Quick save. What is around me? Where's the verdict?
Unless you're having to getting radiation sickness. And stay away from
I don't think this one's the gunship.
Commonwealth looks bad. You should see that replace Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Hey, what's up, Adam?
Nothing like flying in style.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
My day's going pretty good, Adam. How about you?
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Is that the behemoth right there? That was bro's weapon. That's crazy. That's a normal size one is like tiny compared to this one. Holy crap. Yeah, use the one with the least amount first.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does, bro.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What's one I just got? Where's the...
Yes.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
I'm gonna be playing Fortnite later, James.
area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
Oh, any super mutants around here?
Geiger's going crazy on this.
What? Come on! Let's play!
For a reason.
You made us! Now suffer for your arrogance! You hit like a rad roach!
Forget it. They're gone. We should search this area carefully for any technical documentation or pre-war artifacts.
Nothing too interesting over here, man. I think we got everything, bro.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Hey, old knight.
Hey.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Control systems all reporting back normal.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Machine believe it's alive. It's ridiculous.
Stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Alrighty, guys, you're doing good so far. Finally got with the Brotherhood of Steel like I wanted. Got our power armor, which is cooking.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Kellogg kidnapped my son, handed him over to the Institute. I'm going to find them, and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, And sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
I killed him, bro.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
Nick's like chill
We're gonna
but
get
creepy
your
at the
boy
same
back.
time.
Just a few more steps.
Yo, what's up, Lex? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Sorry, I was looking at my phone real quick. How's your day going so far, Lex?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Oh, shoot. What is it that you're playing? It's called Fallout 4. It's like in a post-apocalyptic game, where America got hit by nukes, so like everything's radioactive now. So like a lot of monsters, like a lot of things are bigger now, and like animals are bigger and mutated and stuff. And then you can get like this cool armor and a bunch of good weapons.
Hey, some more, huh? You're in shit.
See, like, look at these rats. They're like 50 times normal size.
Gonna splatter your brain!
Got lucky with that one, chat.
Super mutant! I am unstoppable! Here come the fireworks!
Yo, chat, kneecapper. I got the kneecapper in here. So I'm supposed to be going this way. quick save right there. Just to be safe.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Bro, I'm letting him power armor.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, Mo.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I think if I knew about little old me.
May have walked out again. No,
Ooh, come on.
Never walk out
Carry
on
something
you.
before you cripple yourself.
Hey.
Point. Away.
You big flirt. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg.
Yo, what's up, Willie?
I know it's
Thank you for tuning to the stream, bro. How are you doing?
You've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth.
How's your day going, Willie?
And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus.
You're doing pretty good, bro. Thanks for asking.
A neural interface.
Bro got the low taper fade profile picture.
Familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it
Reminds me
is,
of Resident Evil. Kinda, a little bit.
that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Got a low taper fade IRL? Damn, bro, that's crazy.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Maybe, bro, maybe.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
I'm pretty sure there's about to be some missions that are, like, dumb as frick, bro. Like, they're so annoying.
Initiating brainwave
Oh, you gotta
modulation
stand
between
right
the
there.
transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Game looks fun. How much is it? Yeah, it's really fun. It's probably only like $20 now.
Although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, I might get it. What do you play on? I play on PS5 for right now.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me.
Should I change my Fortnite user?
And she protected me from Dad.
Change it to...
That cost her more than a few beatings.
Taper Fade Willie.
I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What's it mean? This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be
fine.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Hey, what's up, Landon?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Another memory to try.
It's gonna be a while till the next giveaway, bro. If you want to get fast, if you want the channel to grow faster, make sure to share it with your friends and family.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Try this next one.
Yeah, Willie said it. Willie knows.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see. What are you... Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
No.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
That's me,
Both
chat.
computers are still working. That's good.
That's me, bro.
Hopefully it's all...
My wife and son.
Pod C6. Down the hall near...
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me.
Like and share the
I
channel,
made sure
guys.
they knew
Get your friends to join up.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from... The eggheads never liked taking orders from a... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Yeah, it took you all like nothing, bro.
This is the one.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her.
I found
He's lucky.
Bastard for sure,
He's
but,
lucky I can't take him out again.
Still human. Better this way, though.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so...
I appreciate that, bro. W. Willie.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end.
Hey, that's what's up,
With a
Willie.
loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Let's get the feedback. So, then again, the weekend just started though, bro.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Dang, that's a rare, bro.
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
See you, Willie. Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Quan?
I can barely
Yuan?
tell us apart.
Thank you for tuning in, bro. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to him.
Always make sure to save, chat, if you're playing this game. Glowing sea, this way over here. The closest one is that. Dang, it's gonna take a bit to get there. We'll get it done though, chat. We'll get it done. Fight whatever we have to on the way there. Well, chat, let the journey begin, I guess. I hear you, but I don't see you. What are you playing? It's called Fallout 4, Jensen.
She's in here! Please help!
This is probably a trap, chat. Does the game have an ending? Yeah, it has multiple endings, actually. There's many different ways.
Hey there.
I've already played this game once, but I didn't go with the team I should have. Watch, I can almost guarantee this is a trap, chat.
Blue, I don't like this.
I know. It's obviously a trap.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Bruh, y'all slow as shit. Did I get hit?
can I do?
That was their master plan. What the fuck?
Good luck finding anything in here.
Well, I guess other people were dumb enough and fell for it.
Nice.
Can't keep you out.
No way I could pick this.
Level 18 for, dang it. Okay, we need this.
Excellent.
The fans. But yeah, there's like so many endings for this game.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
No, I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades. I'm gonna tell you,
So, I'm gonna try something out. Let's see if this glitch works. See if I can do it now. Are you still playing Fallout? Yeah, I am, Janae. It's actually the new Fortnite update.
take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Donald Murphy.
I know what you're gonna ask me, John. I've seen it. And there's nothing I can do for you.
But you have the sight. It has to be able to...
Yes.
You can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
Chat, if you plan on getting this game, this is how you do the glitch. You get more cats. And now, when you go into your workshop, look, 4,000 caps. Because, like, it's so hard to find money, like, on the map. But look at that, guys. 4,000 caps just from doing that. So now that I got that much, I can build a better one. Oh, okay, that's why. Grab that one. Okay, we'll do this. Bro, wait, what? Oh, cap collector. Okay. So I can't do that one yet, so I still gotta do this. But still. I wanna do this for a little bit, guys, because, you know, I wanna get a lot of money so I can start getting stuff. Like, buying more things.
That Deathclaw in Concord. It's bad news, huh, Mama? Ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. When? One time, I killed a Deathclaw all by myself. No power armor, a fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol, and one bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw? One bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it.
So now we about to be
Back in the
rich.
day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah. Or quite the imagination.
Let's see how much we got. So, right now on me I have 4,000. 14,000, chat. Let's go. Probably still gonna want more than that because right now the prices are expensive.
Hey, June. Hanging in there?
Oh, well, I guess so.
Alright. Hey, what's up, Lynx?
Tell myself.
So guys, yeah. So now with that glitch, chat, we're rolling in caps.
You just have to get through today.
Well, you've been through a rough time, man. Good work. Just, let me know if there's anything you can do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go buy some more stuff. So then, because now, luckily, since I know that, we can advance and get better stuff a little faster in-game. How's your day going, Lynx and Janae?
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
New guy, am I right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Names are...
Let's see what you got.
Something for everyone.
Let's see. I'm good. Just got home from a soccer game. Hey, that's what's up. Were you playing or just watching? I'm doing pretty good, Links. Thanks for asking. Let's see, weapons. Ooh, this will be good. Hey, that's what's up, Links. Did you guys win? Where's that? So, hey, that's what's up. That's a W. What else do I need? Alright, chat, we can get some
You
more
again.
stuff.
All right, got plenty of supply.
Let's see what you got.
A bit of everything.
None of them got good armor. Oh yeah, I gotta get stim packs. Oh my gosh, chat, bro. With these with that glitch, knowing that glitch now, it makes it so much better. And I'll be streaming Fortnite later, guys. But it's really fun, so. Escape. Hopefully no monsters come out. I could sprint, but but sprinting makes the energy core for this run out faster, so that's why I don't do it as much. Wait, oh wait, I already used it.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed of breakfast in Kilkenny.
That's it.
Well, pretty much nothing useful in here, guys. Anyways, back to the mission. Yo, what's up, Travis? How are you doing, bro? So radio's playing, but nobody's around.
Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
Hey there. George Cooper. Damn glad to meet you. WRVR is our pride.
Real comfortable in a place like this. George, Rex is in trouble. Didn't you hear him on the radio?
For the 10th time, yes. What do you want me to do? About it.
Take your time.
Super mutants would kill me in
He's
seconds.
fed.
Rex got himself into this mess. He'll have to
I feel
figure
like
out
I
how to
need to
get out.
take my shoes off in here. Always on.
I'm Anne Hargreaves. George and Rex and I run this radio station.
Excuse me.
I'm worried about Rex. Those super mutants are so brutal.
Yeah, maybe we'll save him one day.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead.
Should have had the power armor.
His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. How about,
Alright. Well, she sure talked for a bit. Get some music on. It's a little quiet. Yeah, this one's mid. Come over here and fight, bro.
Better in our hands anyway.
If you're wondering why I do this first instead of picking words, it's because there's little things in there that you can find that'll remove the words that aren't the right one. So it's easier to guess. What is this high-tech stuff? Bro, I'm trying to hack into this. Technically, this is futuristic in this universe because, like, they never moved, so they didn't go to the microchip. They never went to the microchip, that's why everything looks old, but the year in this game is, like, 2077. Yeah, what's up, hashtag? Thanks for tuning in, bro. How's your day going so far? In the fall. Thought I killed you already. Oh, what's going on, brothers? What we got? What we got going on? Let me hop on. Oh, Deathclaw. Or Gator Claw. Nice, nice. What else we got? Nah, I don't want to say. I don't know. This one's a bank. Alright, well, boys.
Hit like a rad rope! Ah! Loaded! Oh! For victory! I'm going to take you some government land. Something. If I want to get more followers on Twitch, do I need to play more games, not just Fortnite? Possibly a hashtag. I'm not really sure how Twitch's stuff works.
That was, uranium.
Oh crap, Gator Claw.
Oh, man, by Elton Ritz. Yes. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. Actually, it's got you good?
Yeah, get down, boy. Where is it, bro? Keep moving, bro. Oh, bro. If I do that. Well, that was kind of dumb. I don't know why it wasn't working.
Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's, well, I'll just play it.
Alright, Lynx. $60 million loving baby. 60 minute man. Fucking dead. Oh my gosh. Bro got yeeted, chat. That's all you got, bro?
We're not alone.
Radiation is crazy over here.
Brotherhood sure knows how to take all the fun out of dressing rivets and leather.
So, chat, almost there.
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State
There's
your
no holy
purpose or be
ground.
divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Appreciate the advice. Sure, there'll be more death claws somewhere, so I better be careful. I think last time I played this, there was like 2 death claws right outside the spot. Yo, you doing right now soon? Huh? Told you. See, Chad, I told you there was a death. I don't know about soon, Ben. This game's getting better, bro. It's getting good.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane?
Maybe
Never
a little
mind
bit.
how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths. Designed. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched.
Hey, what's up,
They're
Lynx?
very
Thanks for tuning
good
back
at what
in.
they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Easy, bro.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune into the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
W chat, finally
Have a
done
lot
with
more
that
limbs
mission.
and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
See what Dansk wants first. Let's get it, gang.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to see.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
And leaves that memorable
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Paladin Dance.
I've informed Captain Kells of your search for the missing recon team. Going forward, report your
Oh
findings to
man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Dang, it gets hot with that helmet on. Take it off for a little bit.
Our vertibirds should give us the air
Proctor
superiority
Teagan.
we need.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect...
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Heads up.
Say the word.
Taking on a death blow without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I've killed many death claws.
Proctor Teagan.
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons are...
That I must... I guess not.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. Paladin Dance has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, our entire operation here could be in jeopardy. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Anybody in chat got any fun plans for the day, or is everybody just chilling? My streams are so weird lately. Sometimes it has like 10 likes or something, and then like I'll look a little bit later and then it goes down to like 8. That's good to know.
All the touches I've come to expect from the Brotherhood.
Heads up.
Shoot.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Sergeant?
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
We'll see what they have to say.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food, and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
All right, that's it for today.
Hey, Clark.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Where you going, buddy?
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone.
Initiate?
I'm not on duty. Leave me alone. Whatever it is, it can wait. I don't want to talk right now. Give me some space. Whatever it is, it can wait. Give me some space. Give me some space. Whatever it is, it can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait. Hey, what are you doing out here?
Where are you going?
I'm just out for a walk. I need to get away once in a while. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Clark.
I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.
Yo, psst. What you got for me? You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
That's all.
Sure.
What is this guy doing, bro?
I don't want to talk right now.
Initiate?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Nights like this, a warm spot with a cold beer would be heaven.
Going up.
Don't have the card.
It's feeding a monster.
carry something if you need me to.
He might be Lynx. Please just let me get it right first, fast.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Said he was live 3 hours ago.
To avoid delay, do not hold the door. Passing through cars is prohibited.
What does this lead to? There. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. So the guy is like right under me, but I need some.
Come on. Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more.
Training rules.
Huh? Who's there?
You
Come out.
Sick bastard. Feeding ghouls.
Hey, Clark.
What are you doing down here?
I was investigating the missing supplies. It looks like I found them.
Damn it! I thought I was being careful. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Out with it.
All right, I stole the damn supplies. Isn't it obvious? I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
Of course I'm gonna report this.
I understand, but please, hear me out first. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away. But we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
That's war.
They were just running away. Why did they have to die? We slaughtered them.
Because they'd kill
like
normal people, bro, if you didn't kill them.
I needed some time to think.
Bro.
I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I
Let
do?
the ghouls live, they
Report
would
it, and they'd all be killed.
Normal
Ignore
people
them,
die.
and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Of course not. You betrayed the Brotherhood. You put all of our lives at risk.
The Brotherhood is wrong. If we just kill everything we fear, are we really any better than the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them anyway?
We do what the Brotherhood expects of us. We eradicate them.
No! No, I won't just stand by and let you kill them. Not again.
I found this in the ruins.
It's Knight Ryland's holotag. He worked in the terminal with me. They killed him, didn't they? And as long as they're here, more Knights are gonna die. I can't be responsible for that. And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. But it's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that at least. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
I was looking at my phone, so I kind of missed out on what he said.
Free for the taking.
I'll do it.
No
Lower level.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
If you need something, report to Sergeant Gavel.
You've wasted enough of my time.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
I've just received word from Sergeant Gavel. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of
PS4,
armor
Xbox
from my
One,
personal collection.
PS5, the
Wear it
newest
well if
Xbox, and PC. And you can like customize. You can like be a guy character. You can be a girl character. And you can just do whatever the heck you want, really. What was the thing he just killed this?
System Delta's at 1.
Gotta repair my armor.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
How can I help you? Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable products. Feeling creative today?
Plastic and aluminum.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
Plastic and aluminum. Let's see.
Look alive.
Plastic, aluminum, plastic, aluminum. Plastic, someone's gonna have plastic.
Just let me know.
Oh, is there not a workshop? Watch out, lady. Gosh dang.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Well, one, I'll come back when you've got this.
I think we'll have to go somewhere else to repair mine.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure.
Bro, not seeing him already clearly geared up.
You look like you're about ready to topple over.
There's another glitch, chat. To double your resource, your material. Anymore.
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
Hey, do you have a moment? At least it's not raining.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
There we go.
Can we talk?
I know you're gonna ask me, Jude.
Ryan, do you like ramen? Yeah, I do.
Nothing I can do for you.
But
What about you,
you have the
Lynx?
sight. It has to be able to.
You can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite kind, though?
You're tied to this.
There are multiple kinds? Yeah, you didn't know that? How can you say you like ramen, but not know there's other kinds?
Yeah.
What kind are you having, Lynx?
Carla,
Hey there. Trading?
let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I've only just the normal kind. What do you mean the normal kind, though? Because, like, it shows, like, there's different types. I just heat up the ramen, then add, like, spices and stuff. Ah, I see. Fine, I was at champ 99%, and then my game crashed, and now I'm at Bro is not meant to be unreal. No, this is not the power armor from Fortnite. You're just not meant for Unreal, yay. This is not Black Knight style, this is the Brotherhood of Steel style, you stupid fuck. I swear, Chad, this kid's brain dead. Hopefully it griefs you again for saying what he said, bro. So much stuff I gotta unlock. This stuff is so hard to find.
What the fuck was that? Come on, you don't have to do this. One more obituary. That's all of them. Where'd they go?
How did I level up that fast, bro?
Blue, you okay?
Found you, bitch. Nightbot is probably ranked Unreal. Nah, Nightbot, like, somehow Nightbot reached an even higher rank. Like, it's not even Unreal, it's better than Unreal. Come on out, buddy, no need to hide.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with? Courser is now on the third floor. Report to the second intruder in the east wing of the courtyard.
Who?
Good catch!
Who's there?
Hear that? Was that you?
I see you.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Hey.
Yeah, I came see, can you go through that?
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
Hey, Fortnite didn't grief. Dang it.
What the?
What?
Hey, something.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Right.
Got it.
God.
You're dead!
Taking casualties!
Unexpected.
Keep firing!
Blue, we're not alone.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing 4 later. Maybe I'll hop on after this mission. You guys want some nukes? Here you go. Why do you keep on adding me, bro, if you're just gonna ask me to add you back?
Orders after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order!
Top floor. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try. 3 teams. No, fuck, dude. I gotta figure out how to get that pass.
What?
Damn, bro. Shit. I forgot to autosave too, damn it. First, quick save. Actually, that might be good because then my armor might not be damaged all the way. Oh, fuck, bro. Are you kidding me? Fucking A, bro. So I just get up there as
Horses
fast.
on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with? The horse is now on the third floor. Report to the second intruder in the east wing of the courtyard. Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already. We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Oh, why can't I just guess the right one? For God's sakes.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
This is beyond me. Security's too tight.
Please, don't hurt me.
I don't know, chat. Chat, should I finish him off or no?
Use a little help over here.
Chat, let him live or finish him off.
Get away from me.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal.
Under the stairs.
Get away from me.
Thank
you.
Get out.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think you'd find me so fast.
Don't tell me
I
I
think
gotta
I
take
would've
her out
lost
now
him
too, bro.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is unforgiving.
Right.
They ain't gonna kidnap nobody. Chat, just pretend I hit the gritty right there.
Terminal somewhere.
That's what's up, Ryo. Beautiful night, chat. Look at all the stars. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna probably go hop on for it now. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's lots more to come from this game. So I hope you guys will enjoy me. And I hope you guys will join me in that adventure. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Stay strong, Olympians. Peace.